But I spent like 40 plus hours in Subnautica, so I know for sure I'm gonna like it. I really do. And this is the early access. This is going to work similar to the last one, which is, I mean, it's going to be very early. It's probably going to be a couple of hours before early access finishes. Wait, best time to close the PDA. That sound, the cracking knuckles. Hello, dudes. Yeah, I mean, the first game, I played the first game when it came out in early access. We had a quick look, and I didn't really touch it till it came out, until it got finished. Whoa. But the way they're doing this, hang on, don't stand on stuff because you get stuck. Right, if you stand on top of that, your character got stuck and you couldn't move. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do the similar to this with this. Is we're going to look at it a little bit, then wait for them to really add a lot of content. Look, shit, we're stuck again. Fuck's sake. Right. Yeah. Literally equipped.
We are different, but we go together.
Is it getting a bit fuzzy, or is it just you? I don't know what fuzzy. What do you mean by fuzzy? I'm not sure what you mean by fuzzy. I mean, the game looks like very similar to how the first one did. I don't know what you mean by fuzzy. Alright. Blueprints. Air pumps. A suit. So we're starting with some stuff we can... equipment stuff, like some blueprints we can make. Alright, fabricator. Solar panels. Mobile vehicle, seagull. Unlike the first game, though, the first game you start, you basically your ship crash lands on this planet, this like water planet, and you've got to build yourself. You got your escape pod is where you start in. You got to build yourself a little base as you level. But here you're already obviously established already. You got this base here already, right? You're starting in. What is it? The Robert Goodall application. Whenever you applied to the role, everyone's talking about 4546B. Well, who hasn't applied? Jeffrey signed up last week. Why this assignment? Last time we found sentient alien life was a Strader 6. 17 years ago. It's been fun, but frankly I'm bored and I need... And you have a telepathic squid. Telepathic squid? I should tell you that rumors about spacefaring aliens on the planet are rumors. If we saw aliens on there. I'm a xenolinguist. Spacefaring aliens are a holy grail. What qualities you have for the position? These are creatures out there you couldn't imagine, let alone understand. Do you know how I talk to them? I seems like she's probably gonna maybe pick up this job to go there, maybe, and then go back there, and then that's maybe where it's gonna start. Remember, information leading to activation of an alien technology reward is rewarded with automatic rights and 10,000 credit bonus. Cargo room. Let's have a look around. Ads. Task list. Harvest edibles from grow bags and plant new seed. Translate symbols. Artifact 7 and 10. Send completed research to Vesper rocket. Continue investigation of the force field. Send weekly reports. Varnish prawn suits. I missed a prawn suit. I do. Look at your home, grow a bit. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot bigger. It's bigger than how our bases we had in the first game. I had towards the end of the story of the first game, I think I had multiple bases. You had multiple bases where you've Wait, I can't go in that room. We can walk in that room. We can't walk up that ladder, those steps. Oh. There we go. We got to jump up the steps. Early access bugs, right? Is that going outside? I don't want to go outside yet. No. We got to look on the other side first. We got to look at the whole tab first. But I mean, even just looking at the game as it is now, I mean, you can definitely tell it is. You know, it's a follow-on from that, right? It's the base. I mean, it's the same. The base here is the same. It's the same assets, like the same items on the walls. It's the same company that made all this stuff, right? Or it's made like the game takes place shortly after the last one. I don't know if it's like a big what sort of difference in time there is between the first game finishing and this one starting, but laboratory. Fish tanks. Just checking to make sure there's no more things we can pick up. We go on. Research notes. Oh. It's in code! Oh my god, it's in code! Alright, okay. There isn't much else in here. Let's go one of the back doors. Oh, it's like sleeping quarters, I guess. Keep calm! Is this our room? Oh, oh, this isn't our room, though, is it? We didn't come out of this one. This is someone else's room. We can report. Robin Goodall. Okay. Research samples categorized 5. Research samples for commercial potential 0. Performance D. Please rate your operations performance in your own words. We drilled into an ice tunnel to encourage a flock of penguins to surface near the habitat where we've been recording their behavior, and access a frozen over facility, interpreted symbols on an alien control panel and hot-wired it to accept Altera frequencies. I think this deserves a C+. Please rate your satisfaction with Altera support. I give it a D. It'll be lower, but my sister's carrying the rest of you. Okay. Oh, come on, mate. I can see that bug getting a bit irritating. You know, that was how I had when we started. Let's head out. Have a look outside. Prawn suits.
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Hi, Sam.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Robin, you know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
Find Jeffries, chat later. You know what? I mean, I remember that that first conversation you have, and it makes me recall. I mean, there's a lot. I've seen a lot of people, let's just say, not very happy about this game already because of the main character and who she is and how she carries herself. And that first conversation, I see what I can see what these people were on about. The fuck? You at least make it look like food. I mean, seriously, right? Right. Sam Goodall, 48. Human research resources analyst. Okay, Vesper Station 4546B. She's a mother's deceased. Sibling Robin Goodall. Born to a single mother, employed in Altera, studied at Altera School's curriculum until 16 when the family relocated to Orwell Independent Planetary Research Colony outside of Altera Space. Education suffered from as a result, but Goodall did not lose her cultural identity and returned to Altera Space as soon as possible to acquire digi-training in advanced management and negotiation strategies. Ah.
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Station 0.
Hi, Sam.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Robin, you know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
So it's, destroy a snowman? You gotta do it, right. Oh, come on. I thought we would destroy the snowman, you'd get the helmet, the hat or something. That was kind of weird. The lighting was weird. As I stepped past, these light sources are a little odd. Pretty alien plants, though. Hello. What are you? You gonna eat me? Cool looking plants. Oh man, it's starting above water. Not like Subnautica, whereas you're underwater from the beginning to the end, pretty much. You're starting above water. Well, we know it won't last, because, you know. I'm guessing maybe this chick's going to get lost somewhere, and you're going to find this guy, and we're going to end up going down below somewhere, and we're going to end up getting lost. Have to find our way out or something, I don't know. Right, into the cave. Yeah, we got nothing. Got nothing at all. I mean, I've got inventory, you got nothing. Nothing. You gotta look around before you go in there because, you know, you never know what you might find, right? This is obviously the alien structure, the door that they said, the thing they said that opened in that log. Coffee machine? I could use one right now.
Access denied. Further efforts will be denied forcefully. Concede, Robin Goodall.
How'd you know my name? I come in peace. Sam, the building just powered up. It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
I've got an electrical storm on the sensors.
I think it's already here.
That cavern isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam? Damn it!
Yes, it's a bit weird. During the occupation of 4546b, the mysterious race of spacefaring aliens we refer to as Almanacs selected a number of sites around the planet at which they built their vast facilities. While the focus of their mission was to save their kind from the bacterium, was the Emperor specimen contained at a primary facility, but other installations served as a variety of precautionary and support roles. Site 0, unknown alien facility, while 0 sectors contain a number of now familiar alien sanctuaries. The alien facility in close proximity to the main research station remains one of the few whose purpose is yet to discover. This will be a focus of our endeavours of the sector. We know, frozen beneath the ice hundreds of years ago, the facility lays dormant to this day. We've progressed only through the first force field, gaining access to the antechamber, where a combination lock of a type we don't understand prevents further exploration. Okay. And they start. When you restart a normal Subnautica, you could find boxes of other players. Yeah, you could. Yes. Maybe they'll do that here eventually, you know, when the game's kind of finished. I don't have a tablet, do I? We gotta find one, maybe? We obviously gotta find a tablet somewhere. Yeah, like when you're listening to that though, I mean, like reading that journal, you can definitely, it's definitely got a lot of references there to the first game, so you can, you know, like a proper sequel, right? Oh. Right, you can't jump very far. Well. But that was pretty cool. I don't know if, I mean, I remember when we played it. I played mine. I did put myself on. I did drop a nice message when I finished the game. I don't know if anyone actually found it. I actually put some items in there as well to give someone a head start. I did take a screenshot of what my message was. I don't know. I wonder if anyone actually. Someone must have found it, right? Someone must have found my message. And wait, what? The fuck is it on her head? Is she went on a, she's not got anything on her. She got like a fucking ponytail or something. Looks like she's got a ponytail. We haven't got a helmet or anything on yet. We're wearing a wetsuit and that's it. It looks like a wetsuit and a pair of shoes. How convenient. Just as we are about to leave. Hello, flower. We're stuck here. Me and you. We're stuck. You want a kiss? Alright, I guess that's your way of kissing. I say, you don't really want to kiss. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I wanted to kiss the flower. I mean, she's a lady after all. Don't ladies like sniffing flowers? Yeah. You seem to be getting stuck on lots of weird objects, which is probably just, you know, an issue of it just being so early in early access. This is not ending well, is it? We're going to end up falling below the water somewhere and something weird's going to happen. You know it. Well, you don't know it, but you can suspect it, right? A nice Valentine flower. It would be nice if we could pick it or do something with it. It'd be great. Oh. So the facility's kind of gone. That was where our facility was. This was the big lake that was right next to where we started, right? The big lake. The ice is now broken. Does that mean we're going in here? And of course, wait, what? We automatically... She automatically put a helmet on when she hit the water. She wasn't wearing that... She's not wearing... She wasn't wearing goggles. She's not wearing goggles still, but she's got goggles on. You know what? That's weird. I mean, surely she shouldn't have these on when you don't...
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
I mean, that seems like either an interesting oversight or a crazy-ass bug. Right, so now we started. This is where the underwater section is going to start, right? If you're reading this in your emergency evacuation of a station equipped with Altera technology, PDA is rebooted in emergency mode. Alright, so retreat to a safe environment, administer first aid if required, broadcast distress signal, retrieve emergency supplies, survey the environment for threats and resources, find and construct a reliable habitat.
Finally!
So you're going to find us a house.
Beep, 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 beep. Thanks again.
George Dino D. Finger to follow. We're going to find ourselves a house, right? Make ourselves a little hut. Personal and work files have been encrypted and maybe retrieved at a later date. Right. 45 seconds of air. Right. This is the way, isn't this? Isn't the way we came from, I hope. Fuck, it was. You bastard, I think we just went backwards. Ark! Is he saddle up in the sky?
Robin, come in.
Wait,
copy.
what's happening here?
I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No, I'm okay. I just need shelter.
Fine, I'm sending a temporary habitat instead. Look up.
Thank you, Sam.
Call me when you get there.
What is going on here? We got these things just floating. I mean, there is like a satellite or something out there, right? And we can't get out of the water, so basically I went down there and we ended up coming around, doing a circle and coming back because I went the wrong way. But well, before we went in there, this thing had fallen over, and you can see the rubble from it where it's falling. It's just got stuck partway through falling. Because we jumped from up there. We jumped from up there and came down here, right? And we're gonna go back through. Yeah, I went backwards by mistake because I got turned around. I'm aware of what I did, Seafoot. It's okay. I got turned around. This room here, when you come in this room here, there's an exit on the other side, and I went to the thing in the middle. I went up to the top to get air, and then came back this way, rather than going through that way. I mean, that's better, right? Is it pinglings? I think these things were called. Wait, we can't get out of the water? What is that? Is that thing walking on its tail? Weird ass fucking creatures. Home sweet home!
Near blueprint acquired.
Sam, I'm at the habitat.
Nice.
Any word on Jeffries?
Nothing yet.
And the facility? It said my name. I need to know why.
I know. Make something to eat. Get equipped. I'll have answers by then.
Will do.
Right, we got some recipes. So
The doctor is in.
hello, Dr. Joe. So we got the basic recipes for the basic materials. We got some electronics, some equipment, so we can make ourselves a bigger tank, fins, flashlight, a scanner. Oh, waterproof locker. Yes, little storage box. We gotta go and get some resources, right? Because we haven't got anything. And she's like, make yourself something to eat. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look good out there. You've been away, but you got distracted by a HPN equal. Well. We forgive you. Fishy, come here.
New creature discovered.
I want to eat a penguin.
Oxygen.
Oh, can I pick it up? Come on. Oh, once you get a scanner of it, you can scan these to get the stuff, but we gotta make the scanner first. And what did we just picked up? Was that rubber, I think, right? What did we get? Ah, filtered water. Okay, so we got filtered water in the... Okay, cooked bladderfish. Yeah, bladder. Okay. From that fish, we picked up some ribbon plants, alright. Small plant containing acidic fluid. Yeah, we need to make a scanner. We need to find a battery. So basically we've got to run around, we've got to fly around looking for some stuff. Or fly around, swim around looking for some stuff. We can, some loot. Whoa, what is this? Oh, we've only got 45 seconds of air, so we can't go too far.
Oxygen.
That's what were those? Oh, quartz. Okay, quartz. Okay. We try to get a couple more of those if there's some more down here. Yeah, until you get your tools, it's a pain in the ass. Once you get a scanner, it's easier to find stuff, right? And until then, just like the first game, you're just looking for random shit on the floor. You can't eat the penguin. Well, I wouldn't want to eat a penguin.
New creature discovered. New creature discovered. Oxygen.
Limestone.
New creature discovered.
We'll keep you, mate. We'll keep you. It's probably a bit cruel keeping them, but I mean, some of these fish you can use for food. So better be careful this time. You can get stuck under the ice shelves. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that. Right, so we got a hoopfish and some quartz. Right, what other recipe do we learn? Figure out which of these fish is good for us. I mean, any of the fish we can cook for food, right? But you got to find yourself. I mean, we haven't got to worry about it much here because I mean, obviously it's the start of early access. The game's obviously going to have bugs, so we started it in just freedom mode where you haven't got to worry about food. You've obviously just got to worry about. There are some survival mechanics you got to worry about. You've got to worry about the your oxygen and stuff, but you haven't got to worry about eating. Obviously, the full proper on game, you got to worry about feeding as well. So I won't have to worry about catching the fish, making food as much. But I think some of these fish were useful for the bladderfish. We've got to maybe try to get a couple of bladderfish. The scanner is what we need. We need titanium. We need a battery. The battery, I think we're gonna. We just got to find some titanium, right? We can make ourselves a battery. I think we got some copper, haven't we? Yes. Yeah, I mean, we just because with it being early access, I just I didn't even worry about it. I just left it off because the game's gonna have bugs anyway. I think when we played the first game, we started out in regular mode, and it took us about 40 hours, I think, when we did a full playthrough. But we started out in regular mode, and we did turn it off about halfway through. We switched it off and just went into freedom mode because it was a pain in the ass. The having to worry about the food and drink. It wasn't that it was difficult. It just. I mean, if you're worried about that stuff, you're probably going to like double or triple the length of your playtime because you're constantly having to, worry about food. I didn't want to worry about that. I gotta find some titanium. I can't keep picking those things up, right? We got fucking tons of them. And they stack in ones. These things stack in like one. A stack of one. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, quick, get it. Right.
Oxygen. New creature discovered.
That's what happened at the beginning. You crashed again whenever I revoke your flying license. Yeah, I know. You start in a research base, and on this planet, you start in a research base. You go out looking for one of your colleagues. A big storm arrives, and you end up here, stranded. So pretty much, the storm arrives. Your research base gets wrecked, and your only place to go is like into the water. You get dropped this pod. You're like pod to kind of save your ass. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to look for this. You got your pod. Chillin'. What other recipes we got? Oh, we got like a battery. We got ourselves a battery. So I need to make a make some glass. I'll make some glass. Why not? I don't need it, but okay, why not? I'll put a couple of things in storage. Flashlight? I know we won't make a flashlight yet because I need to, we got one battery. I want to keep that battery for scanner. Scanner's got to be the first thing we can make. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, we gotta find some titanium. Everything needs titanium, man. Oh, once you find it again and remember what it looks like, you're sorted. Just we got a penguin. Hang on, wait, what? We got a penguin baby. Shit, you evil person picking up a penguin. Let's put him in a cupboard. I mean, that's the best place for him, right? Penguin babies in a cupboard. It's one of the fart fish. Right, so yeah, we gotta find titanium. I don't remember what the fuck it looks like. See, unlike the first game where you're, you know, where you're stranded on this planet. I mean, you're not stranded here as such. I mean, you got the station in orbit, and I think the person, you know, Sam, the person you're talking to on the radio, is probably up there. I wouldn't be surprised if she's up there, right on that station. Yeah, you got to find the rocks on the side of the wall that you can bash and hope to get some in it, like this, right? This is where you'd normally. You got limestone. You got to find it like that on the side. Of course. You don't want to go too far down because I only got 45 seconds of air. If I find more copper, I will go and I will get myself a torch to make this easier. But you gotta find copper before we can make another battery. I don't want to get rid of the one battery I got until we get a scanner or a second battery, right? Because I mean that's obviously going to be more important. How much fucking quartz? You'd think there would be like one place you can kind of grab some titanium right near where you started out, because since you need it for pretty much everything, it's worthwhile.
Oxygen.
But no, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Hey, we've got one. I'm sure I said we just got a titanium. Yay, we got a couple. Yay!
Oxygen.
Alright, we got a couple. Get back. Yeah. Woo! 0 seconds left. Is that like a barbecue on the side? Yeah, look, we got 4. Right. Water of locker. Plus, battery. Yeah! Hello, Pramath. We got it, man. We got a scanner. Right, we do have a couple of titaniums left. And Got a scanner. So now we can start looking for other stuff. So where's those things on the floor? I mean, oh, shit! I was gonna scan it. Copper. Oh, it's copper. We can make battery. You gotta remember to scan everything, right? Scan everything.
Oxygen.
Scan everything to get your recipes. Come on!
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Robin, the boss wants a sit rep.
I'm cold, I lost all my gear, and I'm no wiser to what's going on. But I'm alive.
I can't authorize another drop. Hold on. There's an emergency cache. Hasn't been touched since the scouts landed 6 months ago.
Oh.
Could be useful.
Send me the coords.
On your HUD.
400 meters. It's not far away. I mean, it's not really that far, right? So could be worse. Yeah. Scan it before we chop it.
Oxygen.
Oh my god, it's fucking... The air situation is gonna be a problem. Oh, look at that poor little fish. Do you want to come to Daddy? Sure, I'll take you home. I promise I won't eat you. Right. So we can go and actually eat something now. Well, not eat, so we can, I don't know, start looking at what we want to make next and collect it, right? We're gonna make another battery for sure. And maybe we'll make ourselves a flashlight. But other than that, as far as tools, you got to find and scan and stuff like this. The eagle, this would be nice if I can find the other ones of these. Having one of these would be pretty awesome. I mean, the knife would be kind of cool. Silicon rubber. Do we got them? Creep vine seed clusters. Okay, we need some creep vines. Because the knife is definitely useful. Air bladder, emergency flotation device. We want the, other than that, you want like a tank. So 2 titanium and fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Creep vines again. So creep vines. We need creep vines.
Near blueprint acquired.
Hey, Sea Glide. It's a fair part.
Oxygen.
That makes sense. I mean, it's going to be close by, right? I mean,
Blueprint acquired.
right. It's doing alright. I mean, obviously we've probably been playing it for like, I don't know, half an hour. It is very reminiscent of the old, of like the original Subnautica. It feels very similar. If you played the original one, it feels very similar. I mean, I'm guessing it's the same engine. It's got the same interface. All of the sound effects are the same. I mean, it seems like an extension of the first game. First, I mean, obviously it's still early access, but first impressions of it, this is just an updated version of the original game with the same assets in a different area. That's what it seems like. And it's not a bad thing. And the first game was amazing. I loved the hell out of it. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel so far. I mean, it feels like more of the same, right? So if you played the original game, you know exactly where when you come into this, you know exactly where you are, what you're doing. I don't think that's not a bad thing. The only thing you didn't like about the first game you wanted more? Well, hey, this is pretty much more. This is more. And what is it? Does this make do I want to make myself a lubricant? I don't think we can make lubricant yet, can we? The fuck was that? Flashlight, survival knife. So we can't make the rubber. Can't make the fiber mesh. Can't make the rubber. I mean, I could. Nah, we don't need that. I mean, I could make a sort of flashlight if we make some glass. But do we need a flashlight? It probably should. I probably should make a get myself a flashlight. Glass. Just because you might need one, right? No, yeah, I think this came out on all at the same time. It came on Epic Store, Discord Store, and Steam at the same time. The thing I'm curious to see going forward is the frequency of their updates. You know, will they be updating all of them at the same time? You know, because obviously so far, I mean, on the Steam version, I mean they're doing like experimental updates every day. You know, every day there's an experimental like fork on Steam that you can download, which has got a daily build, which is automatically uploaded. And I don't know how much they're going to be doing as far as other platforms are concerned. I'm going to use just make a couple of spare batteries. And put them in storage, because you're never going to run out of batteries. Right. A spare battery, right. But whether, I don't know what going forward if you're going to need to do stuff like that, or what they're going to do. But we haven't. There's not been a any update on their main branch on Steam. It's only been out a couple of days. It was only Tuesday it launched. I'm gonna. Used for prey. Does it used for prey? Prey for what? I'll just dump everything in here. We'll just get over towards. We'll just start moving over towards that location, and scan stuff on the way. Come on, Pingu. Pingu. You know, get all the scanning done you can.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. No. Hello, search. No, it is not. You play a lady this time. You're a lady named Robin. A lady, and you know, as you can probably imagine, the fact you're playing a lady has already triggered people on Steam. I'm not buying this game because you play a lady. You know, you've had the normal triggers, as you do. Oh, I don't need that, do I? Oh, we'll still get it, Luke, because you get resources, right? If I remember right. When you scan stuff you already know, you get resources instead. Oh, is these the plants I need? No, you basically start on a you start in a research facility that's on this planet, like scanning. They said at the start they found a an alien like an alien structure. They found their way in through one of the oh shit, through the first one of these barriers. there's like a tropical storm and you got put out in the middle of nowhere. Tropical storm, man, and you end up stuck. The facility got wrecked in a storm, and you're kind of starting out from there. I know the creep vines. You need a knife for those, don't you? I need to make a knife because I need the creep vines for a lot of stuff. I gotta make it. Whoa, what is that? Hang on, I want to scan that. I don't know if that's friendly or not, but right, look, it's under. Oh my, it's not even. It's underneath. That's just gonna suck. Subnautica is one of the best 5 games I played. Yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, I think I played it for about 40 so hours. I really, really liked it. A lot. I liked it a lot. Bladderfish. Friendly, okay, so it was friendly. I don't know if we're gonna get in there or not. We've only got 40. You've only got 40 seconds of oxygen. Oh, we got some. We got some salt. And basically, I need creep vines, but I need to get the creep vine. You need a knife, if I remember. If it's the same, if it's like the first game, you need a knife to get the creep vine.
Oxygen.
You played 220 hours. Well, Parrot, you did a hell of a lot better than me. I mean, I just played the story. I mean, that's all I did. I played through the story mode. I didn't do the. I mean, you can play it in like free mode and like survival mode. I know some folks that did, and I think Miss Candela did it as well. They just played it in like that free mode and just played it for many, many hours. Many hours.
New blueprint acquired.
Quick. It's not warships, no. Unfortunately. I did jump in last night and I had a little look. You had the event started, that fly strike win event. I think the rank started too. I haven't tried any rank, but I saw it started. Ooh, I got an O2 tank. I can't even make the small tank, let alone the big tank, because I can't make fucking fiber. I need to make the knife to be able to get the creep vine, and I can make the fiber mesh. Then we can make the tank. So the knife, we need silicon rubbers. For silicon rubber, we need creep vine seeds. Okay, so we go to where those creep vines were. We should better get some seeds by those bushes, right? There's nothing else here, so. Is this the seeds? Yeah, there we go.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
Oh fuck. They're like like it's like a ball sack dangling off a plant, and you're just grabbing it by the balls. You know, that's what it seems like. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of really hard to say, honestly. I mean, it's really hard to give an opinion on that yet. I mean, it definitely needs work. I mean, I'm happy with that they changed I'm very happy that they changed the CVs. I'm happy with how it's playing so far. I'm looking forward to playing it more, but it definitely needs work. I mean, it definitely needs some balance. I mean, the AA, there's a lot of stuff that needs a bit of balance. Shit, where's the way out? There it is. It definitely needs a bit of balance. I'll give it a couple of weeks. I think it might be quite. You know, things it'll be in a lot better position in a couple of weeks, right? Oh, I can't pick up anymore. But it's a good first step, I think. Lumavox. Have you actually played any of this? Have you played much of the CVs? I can't remember if you have or not.